Have you ever seen a movie with an ideal best friend and wanted one? Well, I have my ideal best friend. Emma has stuck by me for as long as I can remember now, and honestly, sometimes I don't understand why. I will be talking about how she's always there for me no matter what, whether it's for family issues, personal issues, or just for fun. Emma has been there for me through thick and thin. Emma's there for me through family issues, mostly with my brother and sister, sometimes with like cousins or my mom, but she's there through family issues too. And if you guys already didn't know, my sister is Summer Faubert, and she's a senior this year. If I had to explain our relationship, you guys know in Mean Girls how everyone thought Katie pushed Regina in front of the bus, but she didn't, and everyone thought they did. And at the end, they didn't necessarily hate each other, but they didn't like each other either. That's how I would explain mine and my sister's relationship. And Emma's there when I can just complain about my sister to her. She knows everything about my sister. Now, if I had to explain mine and my brother's relationship, that's a little harder. That's like putting a horror movie and a child's movie together. It's a complete mess. Obviously, I'm the child's movie, and he'd be the horror movie. It just doesn't go together. And if I need someone to talk to about that, she's there for me. There's a lot I can say about my siblings. Some of them nice. We could have our good days, and whether they're good or bad, I tell Emma about them because she's there to talk to for it. Emma knows more about my siblings than my whole family does, and that says a lot. She's been there for me through so many personal issues, and she's been through so many emotions with me by now that it's kind of unbelievable. And recently, she's been through some more sad and mad ones. Emma's there for me, whether I need a shoulder to cry on, somebody to talk to, somebody to just sit with, or if I'm going to go through an identity crisis, someone to help me pick out the hair dye so I know it matches me. I can tell Emma anything, and when I mean anything, I mean anything, because I know that she won't go and tell anybody anything I tell her. And that's really good because let's say you tell one person something and you tell them not to tell anybody, and then by the end of the school day, the whole entire school knows. You didn't want that to happen, but it happened. I'm pretty sure you guys don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen, and it has. And so if I have something personal to tell Emma, I only tell her because I know that she won't go and tell anybody else about that. She'll take it to the grave, and I really respect that about her. Now, me and Emma, we have a fun ride together, and I actually mean that. We could be in the car, her house, the living room, or even at school, anywhere, and we just have so much fun together. Even if we have nothing to say or do, we can just look at each other and laugh about nothing. We just enjoy each other's company, and I really do appreciate her company, and I really enjoy it. It's just so much fun to have her around. What I really can't wait for is track season this year. It's just really fun because if I fall, because I'm the clumsy one of us, so in track season, she's there to make fun of me. If I trip over a hurdle, trip over my feet, or just nothing. Or, in my case, trip over blocks while you're running. Trust me, that's happened. It hurts. Don't do it. She's there to make fun of me, and yeah, it can get brutal sometimes, but I get it. I'm clumsy, and people will ask me, why are you in track if all you do is hurt yourself? My answer is, I really don't know, but I still do it. It keeps me in shape at least. And I really like track season with her because we grow together. We can start off as really bad runners, and by the end, we improve so much that we didn't know we were that bad in the beginning. And it's just really fun to be able to grow and have that connection with her throughout the whole track season. Because during track season, we spend every day together, literally, and I barely go home. I just go home with her most nights. And we'll practice, and we'll make sure we get everything right. Like if we have a relay, we get handoffs right. We could be doing nothing but track stuff and still have fun. I really just have fun with her no matter what we're doing. Emma's been there for me through thick and thin for as long as I can remember now. She's always there for me, a shoulder to cry on, somebody to talk to. And if I'm going through an identity crisis, someone to help me pick out the hair dye so I know it matches me well. I've told you guys why she means so much to me. She's there for me when I need to talk to somebody about family issues. And for personal issues, when I want to tell her something, and how she's been through so many emotions with me that it's unbelievable, and how she's down to have back-to-back fun with me and not get bored of it. After hearing this, I hope you guys see how great of a person she actually is.